Hello everybody, welcome back to Explain Up, and we are in the Q400 and we are flying to London City from here in Luxembourg. It is a short flight of about an hour in the FlyJSim, and it is obviously one of the most difficult approaches in the world. The one in the London City, it's very steep. I think it's 15 degrees, it's 10 degrees at least, so there's a normal 3 degrees. No, I don't know how many degrees it is. It's a lot of degrees though. Way more than the standard 3. But I'm going to tell the ground handling folks to go away. We're also going to be flying into the worst area in the world in terms of frames, in one of the worst aircraft in the world in terms of frames. Of course, they're still loading cargo, so the door back up. Get them to load their last morsels of cargo. Morsel. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we are. We are all ready to go. Post some sim screenshots of the Q400. Alright. We are parked here, so we'll go ahead and just start. Start with engine number 2. God damn it, the frames in this plane. Alright, N2 has risen. We have a positive start on engine number 2. We'll kick it on over to engine number 1 now. Start that. Let's quickly do our flight control tests. Alrighty, very good. Alright, Lardo, check the stream, make sure everything looks good. Taxi light on. Belda. There we go, transponder. This is the scenery for Luxembourg. I believe it was Just Sim who made it. It is a fantastic scenery. Here's the cargo ramp for all the cargo Lux 747s. Passenger ramp with various passenger equipment. over here, and some gates. It's a very good scenery, I recommend it, but we do need to get out of here. The London City scenery I have is the Orbix. One 133, okay. Flap 5, it's very good. This plane actually can taxi quite fast. Just gotta let it sit at full power for a while. I'm gonna take the next intersection. It'd be quite pointless of me to go all the way to the end of the runway. Larder, we should do the daily challenge at some point. That's what I was gonna do earlier, I was gonna shut off the APU. Yes, Lardo cruise is when we should do it. Indeed. I didn't actually check what cruising level we're going to. Should probably do that. Yes, Lardo, we may. Although we didn't need it, not last time, but the time before last. 240.
Approaching 06.
Damn, the Q400. I don't understand that. The whole, no, Lardo, he hasn't. The thrust in this thing is so weird.
06.
Let's throw those up to 40. Go take off power. So we can go into over travel. Not emergency power, over travel. $80 knots, holy shit. Keep the center line. Pull back once we get in the air. 132 rotate. Gear up. Hello, Captain Geo, how you doing? I don't know if it's the scenery or the aircraft that's so frame heavy, or both. I mean, the aircraft is quite frame heavy. But I don't know which one's worse, the scenery or the aircraft. Okay.
Altimeter setting.
We have the autopilot on. Go STD there. Boy, boy. Alright, now the speed is increasing. Track the flaps. Bring the power back slightly. Should be making a left turn. Yep. This is quite the aircraft, the Q400. If we don't pull off my... Oh, God. Lardo, weren't you flying the A319 or something? Being an idiot, make idiot. Yeah, Lardo, that's exactly what that deserves, that clown emoji. 24,000 is what we're going up to today. Oh, that's a rather short flight, but all legs on the Q400 are quite short. We'll go ahead and decrease the rate of climb really quickly as we are at 10,000 feet. Increase the speed. Turn off the landing lights. And the logo light was on, okay. That's why it was so illuminated. South African 101 from Charlotte to Raleigh is currently sitting on the ground at Heathrow. There have been very, very many miscalculations there. I like the Discord clown emoji more than the YouTube clown emoji. You see, it just looks better. Oh, what's the warning for? Oh shit. My haste. Fucking bleeds didn't come on. Damn it, that's why I should follow a checklist. What we can do is tell the people on board that if they can't survive at 14,000 feet, they're weak. Oh, there we go. Alright, 48 minutes to go until we land in London City, supposedly. We do still have some ocean to cross. In fact, all of the ocean that we're going to cross is yet to come. That being said, there's not very much of it. We are, interestingly, still over Luxembourg. This entire flight so far has been over Luxembourg. Which I find interesting because it's not a very big country. Not that any of it matters. And we're about to be over Belgium. Hell yeah, Belgium. Lardo, why is there an I love ducks? Voostchoot. Is that because of that clown? Why is London Control online at this hour? That's insane. Apostolus Dumcalis. Good lord, not Boira Singhe. London Control logging on at 5 in the morning is one of the most random things I've ever seen. Pull it back to 900 there. One 126.075 apparently is his frequency for whenever we be in his shit. Is this the ident? Oh, it is the ident, okay. They are, Lardo, I know. Just pouring that. That's true. That is a free upgrade. Lardo, I knew that they were making a large update because they updated the paint kit. And they announced it then. Well, they mentioned it briefly. There's a traffic right over there. You see him? Austrian. He's going to Brussels from Vienna. And I gotta watch him. Oh, he's below me now. He's descending and I'm climbing, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, I gotta do another flight in the A346 then, don't I? Even though you hate that plane. I was gonna do something. Completely forgot. Completely. Oh, I was gonna look at the, I was gonna get myself ready for the approach. Good lord, what is this? 111.15, that's all I know now, that's all I care about. And it's gonna be 92 on the course. Which will adjust here, but we can't right now. We'll do that when we are planning to intercept. Luxair 4593. Why on earth is London Control online? There's no one in his airspace and it's 5 in the morning. Literally everybody flying here is American. Which makes sense because why would anyone else be awake? Where's Jeriel? That's my next question. Ah, horror, he says. Lorda, do you keep the props at 900 or 1020? Usually. Or do you pull them back once you've climbed? After 1000? Or 10,000? Because yeah, usually they're at 900, right? But then the climb is extremely slow. Alright. Where did that Austrian go? I saw him. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, we're going right next to each other. Here? Yeah, mine's always there, yeah. The very top of it. We're flying side by side, me and this Austrian. Difference is he's well below me. The sad part is he's actually going faster than me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to level off at 22,000 and then pick up some speed. Is it sure that it wanted me to climb up to 24,000? Because it's struggling. It is really struggling. Like, look, if I put the props up there, then it won't have any problem whatsoever. But I'll soldier on. Literally, at this point, I'm gonna stick him up there. At least until we get to 240. Because I don't see any other way of me getting up to 240. Really? 850? I mean, I know you're supposed to do 900, but I'm surprised 850 is what it wants sometimes. But, like, it just doesn't climb. Is that normal? Well, because, I mean, look, let me pull it back to 900. Speed drops instantly. I have to either over-travel, which it's not gonna like, or give it 1,000. I just don't get it. Yeah, exactly, Lardo. It makes no sense. Alright, I'm at the max thrust setting, basically. There's the Brussels airport. That should be Brussels. I don't imagine what else it could be. It is Brussels. Alright, we'll do the daily challenge once we land. Don't think it'd be wise to do it on such a short flight. That being said, I have no idea what I should do. Here at cruise. How has my speed dropped that much? I just don't understand. Yeah, it just doesn't like it. I do think that FlyJSim needs to improve their Q400 performance then. Something, either the aerodynamics are wrong or the engines are nowhere near powerful enough. If I was FlyJSim, I'd just stick 2 GE90s under this, or 2 RB211s. That would solve the power issues in about 37 seconds. Yeah, Lardo. I just don't get it. Because it's so good at low altitudes, the performance is great. But then the high altitude performance is shit. Like, it couldn't be more shit. Like, the thing barely stays in the air, it's that shit. Is he even there, London Control? And is he even controlling London City? I imagine. Okay, so London West Control is this guy. And he controls pretty much all of Wales, Cornwall, Bristol, but he does not control Heathrow, but I think that he's going to control all of London because there's no other London controllers on. Isn't that how it works? Yeah, that would make sense, Lardo. Let me, 27 minutes into the flight, apparently I have 31 minutes left. We'll see about that. No, I don't want to descend that slowly. Or that, yeah. If I put 2,000... Oh, what the hell is this? It's the fuel page. I'm at 172 miles now. In the VNAV page, 66 miles from top of this. Now that's more like it from 24,000. I can see the channel. Lardo, it's more comical that that goddamned A380 cost like $60. But that BAE 146 being so expensive is pretty bad as well. I mean, Lardo, is the BAE 146 any good? Do you know? Doesn't Avioman have it? Lardo, I thought that they made a custom FMC. I know it used to have the default FMC. Of course. Lardo, what the hell is up with freaking X-Craft? Like, why on earth do they make this shit? Lardo, do you see what Dylan just posted? Yeah, Lardo, it would, honestly. E170, 175, 190, 195. They're making all four of them. Because they're stupid. Anyway, Lord, I'm gonna go do the pre-descent checklist. I'll be right back. Lord, I don't see what the big deal is. It's just TCAS telling them that there's a plane above them. Any logical pilot wouldn't do would do the same thing. Okay. Yeah, Lardo, I don't get it. Luxembourg Airlines. Damn it, Lardo, when has he ever said that? I've never heard it. But it does seem like something he would say. Goodbye, airplane. Lardo, why is this thing? It's literally a brick with massive engines, like, and they're turboprops too. Like, why? This plane is like a literal, the people that, oh yeah, I kind of remember that. Lardo, the people at Canada Air and Bombardier really don't know how to design planes. They just stick a rocket engine and then call it a day. A rocket engine onto a brick and call it a day. Like this thing and then the CRJs, the Twin Otter, they're all bricks with rockets attached. So where's my top of descent? 22 miles. Where should I descend to? At 9,000 feet. At Jacko. I'm still... Oh, well, Jacko's right there. He wants me at 9,000 at Jacko? That's it, you've gotta be mad. Well then, I suppose we should get started. Eham traffic. Okay, so KLM is announcing on Unicom, but they're in the airspace of this guy. I don't know. Okay, 9,000 feet. If I'm going at 339, if I'm descending at 1,000 feet per minute, I should be at 9,000 feet in 14 minutes. I'm going at 339. My distance to Jacko is 50 miles. Okay. That would take 7 minutes. And I said it was going to take 14 minutes. Right? Oh shit, 7 minutes. I calculated correctly. Alright, well, we shall descend a little bit faster. No, Lardo, there's no Lardo, there's no miscalculations at all. I'm calculating the rate that I should descend at, you see. Based off of my current calculation of what I am descending at. I'd like to go over here, pulled out my calculator to do some math. I could have just looked in the VNAV page. Hey, I did it the old-fashioned way. You can't even yell at me. Are you sure you want me to be at 9,000 at Jacko? That seems a bit insane. Considering I'm landing on 9. Because Jacko is not even close. Yeah, Jacko's still over the fucking ocean. What the hell? No wonder the flight takes so bloody long. Where's the arrival? What arrival am I on? I'm on the Sumu one, Charlie. This one. Oh, Sumum is right there. I pulled back a bit too much. Yeah, Jacko at 9,000 feet at 210 knots. What in God's name is this? Warning, do not proceed beyond Jacko without ATC clearance. Fuck you. Appropriate response. To the crisis at hand. I have no idea what my minimums are. 401, how the hell do I set that? Oh, here we go. No, MDA. 401, I'll just set 400. Oh yeah, 400 feet. Right, that's all set. That's our landing speed. 135, which is too high, and 120, which is too low. So, somewhere in the middle. 6,000. This plane is a hunk of junk, but I fly it quite often compared to other small planes I have. Lord, there's nothing else for me to prepare, is there? Flaps 35 approach, absolutely gonna be Flaps 35 approach. There's no auto brakes, flappages, gonna be set. We're all good. Look at this red horizontal stabilizer. Stick that over there in the corner. Remember, SA to FAA about your crash may need to be prepared, otherwise you're good. What would I write to the FAA though? Shouldn't I write to the EASA people or the AAIB or the someone in Europe or Britain or both or neither? This guy still hasn't requested I contact him. Let me tune in. Lardo, I don't hear anything. Do you? What the hell? There's a wind farm out here. I mean, I know there is in the English channel. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back because I don't believe he's actually doing anything. Ah, you see, now I have some information. Right. What the hell is this procedure that I don't want to do this procedure, and they're sure as hell not doing this procedure in real life. D3.4. No, fuck you. Fuck you. It wants me at bloody 2,000 feet. And that's at that would be 3.5 miles. Wants me at fuck you. Alright, if I pull back on the thrust, it's a fucking overspeed piece of shit. Oh shit, now I gotta get down to 250. What the hell? My calculations are off. Lardo, I did all those calculations for nothing. They were all off. Ah, I can see the coast. What on earth kind of approach is this? And why am I doing this? And nobody cares, because nobody's watching anyway. you see, that's the French over there. I hate the French. Especially Mr. Wee Wee Baguette. Is that even the French, or is that freaking Dover? That must be Dover. The French are over there. They're not far. Okay, I'm 7 from Jacko. Why the hell are you slowing down, you piece of shit? Alright, I'm at 10,000 feet. I'll do 1,000. Piece of junk, Q400. I'll give myself vectors from here all the way to the runway. Is this the mouth of the Thames? Surely not. But that's the mouth of the Thames over there. Right? This is the mouth of the idiot. At least I think so. That's the mouth of something. That's the Thames. Yeah, okay, that's correct. And then there's Southend Airport is somewhere over there. I'm gonna have to vector myself. Why did you descend below 9,000? Well, that's okay. We're already at Jacko. I'll descend to 5,000 feet. No, fuck you. Get the hell out of the way. I'll descend to 5,000 very slowly. Disobeying me, piece of shit. Hey! Descending at 700 feet per minute. No. It said 300 feet per minute. In fact, just fucking hold 8,000 feet. Okay, well, you can descend to 8,000 a little bit faster. Damn piece of shit. Oh, bloody overspeed. Lardo, this is ridiculous. Q4's never been like this before, has it? It just feels off. And I have experimental flight model turned on. $6,000 is the transition altitude. Lardo, write this down. in the chat. 1018. Thank you, Lardo. Where's Jerio? Lardo writes this down in the chat. There it is. Like, what the hell? Alright, we will... Sure, Lardo. I hate this. Go to fucking vertical. Send at 500 feet per minute. Down to the airport. Right, now we need to slow down. Lardo, why? Just why? Why would you say that? There's South End. At this point, I'll just land there. Tell the passengers to go fuck themselves. If they want to get to central London, Canary Wharf. Let me switch back on over to that. Not a bloody sound. Alright, I want a heading of 270. In a moment. Fucking cloud. This is getting ridiculous. Seven for 5,000. Bloody clouds. Goddamn British and their weather. CF09, does it give me an altitude for there? 2,937. 3,000 it is. Lardo, who's the Belgium captain? Or are you talking about me? The Belgium captain. Lardo, I know, it's because Luxembourg is basically Belgium. Lardo, I can see the airport. At least, no I can't. That's the bloody, that's the bridge. What's that bridge? The Queen Elizabeth II bridge. We need the damn ceiling fan on. There we go. I need to calculate again I don't know, I don't care, I'll go heading mode.
Altimeter setting.
Fuck you. What the? That's stupid. Good Christ alive. There's the city airport. I mean, honestly, at this point, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to pull off a maneuver and just land. Are they taking off yet out of city? Hey! They're using 2.7s at Heathrow. What I will do is I will autopilot disengage and direct myself in for a final approach in the city airport. Just do it myself. This is why I need a first officer, so he can pull up the charts for runway 27 while you do the flying of the airplane. ILS 27. I have to pull off a maneuver real quick. What is it? It's gonna be 111.15 and it's gonna be 570. 11115, 11115. Fuck, that's the wrong thing. 11115. Is it fucking 111.15? It is, yeah. Wait, where's my course? Fuck. I'm too fucking high for a London City approach, which is saying something. Approach. Alright, flaps. Gear. Alrighty. More flaps. Oh no, bloody hell no, it's trying to load in London. Flaps are at 4, landing gear is down. We are so high. Trying to bleed the goddamn speed while having FPS issues, while trying to bleed altitude, none of which has worked.
Approaching 27.
Up. Trim up. Bloody disconnect. Well, I'm getting 14 frames, no wonder.
Sync rate. Oh, sync rate. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yep.
3,000 feet remaining. One thousand remaining.
Thank you, Lardo. Everything went to shit. Because of the frame situation, because it's trying to load in central London, while I'm trying to do my landing maneuver. Alright, welcome to London City. Retract the flaps. Those guys have already been turned off, that guy on, those guys off. God. I'm never doing that again. Fucking wind is from the northeast, and then Heathrow's doing landings on 27s, right? So I'm gonna land on 27. I'm not gonna oppose the people at Heathrow. I would be killed if I did that. Lord, is there an APU gauge somewhere so I know if the damn thing has started or not? Alright, Lardo Fair. Okay, it started. APU bleed on. I'll park next to the company. Although I think that there's never two companies on at the same time here, but we'll just say that he had a technical issue and he's delayed by an hour, or 2 or 3 or 4. Now, how the hell am I gonna do this maneuver? So I assume I stop in the box. Real life it would be smart to shut off engine number 2 at this time. But I'm in the bloody Q400 made by FlyJSim, so I don't have enough power to taxi. It's just number 1 on. Oh my god. That's not helping. A little bit too far forward, but will have to do. Parked. You two. There we go. Wasn't so hard. That's the generators. Oh, I can shut those off and I can shut those off. Shut those off. You can shut that off. Get off my airplane. You can go in here and Why the hell can't I start unloading? Oh my lord. Turn that shit off. Are the propellers still spinning? No, they just stopped. Okay. Close doors. All of them. Or rather, open the door. I don't know why I said close. Get those. I'll just have Luxair ground handling. Just look at how many Luxair planes there are here at once. They're gonna have it. Sure, why not? Sim Toolkit Pro gave it a -213. Considering the fact that I pulled off a very interesting maneuver, I'll take it. This is the Orbex London City. It comes with some of the City of London. I'm not sure what came with it, what came with the Aerosoft, and what came with... I don't know. This is the DLR. Here. This is the DLR. Somewhere. Disappeared. Oh, here it is. God, I give up finding it. Oh, here it is. This is the DLR. Okay, it does snake around here. Okay, yeah, I was right. This is the Emirates thing that is stupid and is a waste of money. This is the Thames barrier. There's a lot of stuff in London. That's O2. This is Canary Wharf. That's Tower Bridge. That's the Shard. In all of its high quality. The Gherkins back there. I think that one of those is supposed to be London Bridge. This is all looking ass. This is Big Ben and the Palace of Westminster. London Eye. You know, all of that shit. Buckingham Palace is, I assume, modeled somewhere over here. Is it? Hold on. Oh, there it is, yep. But yeah, it's all here. HMS Belfast and everything. Alright. What does stable approach say? I will say though, stable approach, high sink rate, granted it was -1800, but at London City I think that that's acceptable. I don't know what a high sink rate here would be, because it's higher than normal at most airports. Well, at every other airport. Social distance 361 meters. Okay. Use 1,300 meters on overall. No, I didn't, Lardo. I forgot to do that. Where is that? I don't see it. Unless I'm blind. Because I thought that there was something like that, but I was looking at it before we started and I just didn't see it. Or either that or I'm just completely blind. Anyway. I'm sure that by now we're still on... There's still people on board? Flap 35 approach button. Click it. Ah! That's how you do. Okay. No, because I knew that there was something like that in the Q400, but I wasn't sure where it was, and I didn't know that that button was clickable. So I didn't think to click it. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Lardo, it's okay. I did a steep approach without telling the airplane that I was going to do a steep approach. Look at this, there's two of us idiots here. Lardo, me neither. Like, why would you need to tell your plane that you're going to do a steep approach? Like, what is it going to do? Hey, I told you to take a picture. For us two idiots. Sitting on the ground in London. At the London airport. London City airport. You're still on... What do you possibly have to unload? Bags. You're unloading bags. Fuck you. God damn piece of shit. British people taking the whole day to offload just like 15 bags off of a Q400. Ah, god damn it, it took the cones and the chalks and everything with me. Lord, how do I get rid of the chalks? What about... Oh, turning off the parking brake did it. Oh my lord. This plane is so twitchy, it's ridiculous. Just look at how much it's twitching. I like how I was getting about 8 frames here. Well, I mean, to be fair, Lardo, I flew, well, not the most frame-heavy plane I have, but one of the most frame-heavy planes I have, into easily my most frame-heavy airport. And it did kill the FPS, but only at the very end. And only because it was loading in the rest of London. Because the most frame-heavy planes I have are the JAR design and the SSG 748. Lardo, steep approach probably just turns off the sink rate warnings. Because those can get very annoying. I mean, Lardo, I landed in one piece. I don't understand why this airplane is so twitchy either. Like, just look at it. I'm making normal control inputs and the thing just goes crazy. Damn it, Lardo, see ya. Good night. Alright, well that was ass. The Q400 looks so wrong. Just as a thing. Even in replay mode, the frames are ass. Now that's saying something. Alright, but that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I gotta thank Lordo for being the Voos shoot this late. And thank you to everybody else who joined in the stream chat. Not very many people, but that's to be expected for a short flight in the middle of the night. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.